Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pandas offense will start this game off. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
RPO complete to open the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flipped.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. On target to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. On the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Pandas will punt this one away.
Well, and you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
Turn Blocks like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll try it over the left side. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards.
Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Robert. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a feet-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Behind his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down into the 37. The Pandas with the 1st and 10. The give to the single back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. It's a draw. Powers through the defender. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Looking to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give them the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no fouls.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for him.
3rd and long. He'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Graham. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off play action on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Buys a little time with his feet. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Parrish. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making a play.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Delivers the contact. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Peterson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Pandas decide to punt it away. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. When the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Pandas will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
On the option. Keeps the legs moving. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Man, had so many guys in position, play after play, to get this guy on the ground. But Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on, because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Just feeds the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. But great backs, not good backs, and not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Graham. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Going deep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Mason Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run it.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got to the whole play was and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
Running it back, it's Graham. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? Fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it. And just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. No, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Going to the ground. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Pandas have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Smashes through. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Off the play fake. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll cut out the field goal kicker. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
That makes the score Ohio State 35.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Gonna let it fly. Holds it in on the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Final play of the quarter coming. They'll try the run. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll go to the ground. Got enough space. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. On the option. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Snags it. Touchdown Buckeyes. And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll... Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after that completion. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that,
and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Offense getting set for first down. He'll keep it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Powers through. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Houston had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Dropping back, it's Quicks. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Pandas are flying down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The Pandas are threatening in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Got a lot of running room. The 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day offense.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blindside, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now this offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Now on first down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
To the air, it's Wicks. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Looking to throw on second down. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there. And the